Some newly obtained video takes us inside an encounter between U.S. border agents and a Mexican teen. When it was over, the teen was dead. Brian is here with this pretty shocking story. Good morning, Brian.
Good morning, George, and it is. This story is about U.S. border officers accused of outrageous conduct in dealing with a high school student trying to bring drugs into the country. All caught in gripping detail on a video obtained by ABC News that the government did not want the public to see. It's 6:21 on a Monday evening at the San Ysidro, California border crossing. And the man in the white sweatshirt is a smuggler, a 16-year-old high school student by the name of Cruz Velasquez, with drugs hidden in 2 bottles in his shoulder bag.
Cruz was recruited, we believe, as a mule. Here, we'll give you $100 or $200 if you just take these bottles across the border.
But things go bad almost immediately. The young man appears nervous, and these 2 Customs and Border Protection officers start to examine the 2 bottles in his bag.
So they know that there's something funny, there's something fishy.
What's in the bottles is highly concentrated methamphetamine dissolved in liquid. But instead of conducting a standard field test, the 2 officers encourage or at least permit the young man to prove it's just juice, as the family lawyer takes us through the video.
Cruz now points at the bottle and she's saying, okay, drink it. And she makes the gesture that we associate with to drink. Now watch the male agent. He says, drink another one. You see them exchanging glances and smiles because they know what's going on. This is a game in which he's being played with.
It happens again and again.
2 more sips. And you see the smile.
A total of 4 swallows in all of the highly toxic solution, something the officers will later say under oath the teenager volunteered to do.
I never asked him to. He volunteered to, and I believe I gestured to him to go ahead.
You told him to go ahead and drink on more than one occasion, did you not?
No.
And you're sure of that?
I'm sure.
But the government video obtained by ABC News seems to contradict that. Now Velasquez can barely stand, sweating profusely.
I noticed some labored breathing, and he was shaking a lot. I remember putting my hand on him and just told him to, like, relax.
It will be more than a half hour after the first drink until the officers call for a team of paramedics. A fateful delay. Cruz Velasquez died about an hour later of a massive overdose. The government paid $1 million to settle a lawsuit brought by his family with no apology or admission of wrongdoing. There was no prosecution, no punishment, not even a reprimand for the 2 officers who remain on the job to this day, George.
That is just stunning, Brian.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks very much. There'll be much more tonight on 2020 at 10, 9 Central, right here on ABC.
Disturbing video shows U.S. border agents make 16-year-old boy drink liquid meth until he dies. Disturbing surveillance footage was just released showing 2 Border Patrol agents make a teen drink liquid meth until his heart stopped and he died. By Matt Agarist, July 29, 2017. Disturbing government surveillance video, released this week, has sparked outrage from Congress and the public alike. The video shows 2 U.S. Border Patrol agents encourage a 16-year-old boy to drink liquid meth until he died. The video was obtained this week by ABC and it entirely contradicts the agents' statements claiming the boy drank the meth on his own. The boy, 16-year-old Cruz Velasquez, died within 2 hours of drinking the concentrated liquid meth. However, the 2 officers, Valerie Baird and Adrian Perelon, who enticed him to drink it remain on the job today and never faced disciplinary action. According to ABC, a former head of internal affairs at U.S. Customs and Border Protection, James Toms Heck, told ABC News the 2 officers violated agency protocols by allowing the young man to drink from the bottle, and that he was told at the time they would be punished. If they truly suspected there was a controlled substance in the bottle, Toms Heck said, they should have conducted a field test. Advertisement. However, there was no field test. Instead, the officers used a human teenager as their lab rat and it cost him his life. Drug smuggling is wrong and is a crime, but this teenage boy did not deserve a death sentence, Representative Zoe Lofgren, the ranking member on the House Subcommittee on Immigration and Border Security, told ABC News. For CBP officers to inflict a summary death sentence is not only immoral but also illegal. Representative Benny Thompson, the ranking member of the House Homeland Security Committee, agreed with Lofgren. In order for CBP officers to prevent smuggling, ensure public safety, and do their difficult job at the border properly, CBP must have the appropriate protocols in place and officers must follow them, Thompson told ABC News. While there is no excuse for attempting to bring illicit substances into the country, it is absolutely clear from the video that there were numerous failures in judgment and procedure that led to the senseless death of a 16-year-old boy. CBP must ensure that such a tragedy never occurs again. Read more, support the troops. You're doing it wrong. 50K homeless, while a vet an hour commits suicide. After the teen's death, an investigation was conducted which cleared the officers of any wrongdoing. Both officers denied telling Velasquez to drink the meth and the official report called it an accident. What you see, I think, is a basic lack of compassion and decency toward a 16-year-old boy, said Gene Iredale, the San Diego-based attorney who represented the Velasquez family. Almost a delight that you would see in children who just pull the wings off flies slowly, a smile when he's being asked to drink something and being put in this position. They know what's going on. This is a game in which he is being played with, Iredale told ABC. In the still image from the video below, we can see the officers encourage the teen to drink the meth. Meth. Once he drinks it, the officers laugh and encourage him to drink more. Meth. In total, the teen swallowed 4 sips from the bottle of meth, enough to send him into cardiac arrest and stop his heart. Minutes later, he began sweating and screaming in Spanish about the chemicals in the solution. My heart, he yelled, records showed. Officers waited more than 30 minutes before contacting EMTs. 2 hours later, he would be pronounced dead. Sadly, no one will be held responsible for his death except for the U.S. taxpayer, that is. In March, taxpayers paid for the criminal negligence of the officers, and the Velasquez family received $1 million to settle a lawsuit. The Border Patrol issued no apology, no admission of wrongdoing, and both officers testified that they never received so much as a slap on the wrist for their conduct. Read more. Cops caught on video in donut shop joking about killing people and turning off body cameras. How can the government allow that? It's like, okay, you can kill someone, Reina Velasquez, Cruz's sister, told ABC News. They took him as a fool, as who cares? Well, that fool, he was the greatest person I ever knew.
Hey Charlotte County, this is Charlotte County COPWATCH, and I've found that I had to make a change this ending on my videos, letting you know about the channel and fair use laws, you know, how we can report on other people's reporting and how it's good, how it's bad, etc. But you guys can look it up yourself. It is legal. It's in there. But like I've told you before, that I've been cut off from making money on YouTube for 4 years. It's really weird, bizarre, but they cut the money off, but they said you can keep the channel, and now YouTube makes all the money. And if you get bored, plug it into Social Blade website, and you'll see that they are making a huge amount off the site. Right now it's at 63 million views, 53,000 subscribers, almost 3 million views a month. You know, trying to wake people up, and I make nothing. In fact, I got a customer that's ex-congressman. He said if I could ever find a lawyer, sue YouTube on it. But because this is nuts. 4 hours a day, and to save America. You know, but at the same time, it's worth it. Look at what our founding fathers did. They died for this country. So, but getting back to the money part, this is why I'm redoing the video. Is my dream of everyone giving $1, and it's going to be $53,000 a year, or if they did Patreon, which you know, can be monthly. That is not working. That'd be great if it did. Nothing is perfect. And I appreciate the people that do donate, you know, what they can on PayPal. And there again, I'm letting you guys know that is not much. Is, you know, monthly is, oh my god. So anyways, yes, you cannot live on it. It's very, very, very low amount. But the dollar things, I do appreciate that. But when I first said everybody give $1, that's not working. I'm just I'm just letting you guys know it's, yeah, that dream. Everybody gives $1. 53,000 subscribers, it's not working. So yes, if you can give more than that, you know, I appreciate it. Like I said, you know, I'm in a unique situation where, you know what, we're already debt free, and I'm not rich, but with the little business that we have, I am able to do what I am able to do 45 hours a day, you know, letting you guys know what's going on. In 4 years, I've did the whole thing myself. 12,000 videos on there. I literally get emails where people are like, holy crap, I never knew it was this bad. And it is this bad, and it's getting worse every day because we have the internet, we have cell phones, we have cameras everywhere now, and it's just disgusting what's going on. And then, as you guys know too, now we got Trump, we got Jeff Sessions doing a war on drugs, and now he wants to go after the forfeiture laws again. It's just unfreaking real. So if you can give more than that dream of everybody giving $1, yeah, that old video, that's not working. They're not, they're just not. So anyways, if you can give more than that dream is not working. Hardly anybody is giving. There you go. So that's why I'm remaking the video. If you can give more than that would be great. And there again, like I said, the Patreon's there. There is some people on there that are starting to give, but there again, it's very, very low. And like I said, I don't want to get rich off of that. I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing because, you know, it's still so stinking corrupt. It's not even funny. My court case that I'm going to be paying out of my pocket myself with Charlotte County's coming up. They illegally looked me up and then posted all my information on LEOAFFAIRS website. They basically doxed me, however you want to say that. I forget what the word is, and they outed me, man. And that information on that site went out to 500 sheriffs, deputies, people that work at the jail, etc., etc., etc. So yeah, it is very, very scary, but we're going to do a federal case, 1983 case, violating freedom of speech. We have 17 cameras in the house now. We got 2 cameras in the car. I always carry a camera plus a cell phone. A lot of people are highly recommending I get a vest now. If I could, if the wife would let me, I would run for sheriff. We are trying to push the thing nationwide right now. Where just to mix it up and to get the topics out there is register to run for sheriff, NPA, no party affiliation, as a write-in, and that is completely free, and you can participate in the elections. And there's a lot of stuff. We got a guy, James McLinnis in Pinellas County, Tampa, who almost won. He experienced the corruption himself. The story is unbelievable. Look him up. It's mind-blowing what they did. It pissed him off. He is very, very smart. He has way more money than I did. He ran for sheriff at the last 3 months last year in 2016 and almost won. He got all of the black vote. And the reason why he did that is because he ran in, I will not bust, we're in Florida, I will not bust anybody for weed anymore unless it's an ungodly huge amount, like pounds. And then he also ran in, no more victimless crimes, no more of this freaking road pirate bull crap. And then he was going to cut the budget by 30%. And when you think about that, you can. If you stop the road pirates, you can get rid of a bunch of people. Gone. So, the wife has been saying, yes, I can, yes, I can't. So I don't know. We're trying to find somebody that can do it because I am busy doing this anyways. But, so I'm making a video, like I said, that $1 a month from everybody, you know, for 53,000 subscribers, that is not working. I'm just letting you guys know. Absolutely give way more than $1 a month. If you can, I appreciate anything. By the way, remember too, when you give that, PayPal takes like freaking 15 to 20%, so it's even worse than that. But, and there again, like I'm letting you guys know, it's way, what I get is very, very low. Appreciate it, but it is very, very low. Can't live on it. I'm just, you know, I'm working, and that's what I'm working on. And that court case is going to cost a buttload of money. That's federal court. Just the filing fees and the depositions that we're going to be doing with this corrupt cop. So there's another reason to give. We are going to be doing a deposition with this very corrupt. He was in a drug squad. He is a bad guy. He's on steroids. We heard steroids are rampant here. That's why their attitude is so bad. And we are going to get him on video, and it will be on YouTube. So that case alone is $5,000 just to bring it to court, and that's my money out of my pocket. So there's another reason to give, and give way more than $1 if you can. So keep that in mind. This is the new video, and I see, God, I talk a lot. It's already 7 minutes, but had to make it just to let you know that $1 a month from everybody is not working. They're not doing it. So if you can give more than that, please. So thanks. Keep it up. Share, like, subscribe, tell your friends, send me your videos on corruption, and I'll post it.